G'day. It's your boy Danny D, aka Alaktrician Man, in the house for another Alak-Azul Show. Back in the studio, back home. I hope you're all doing well. Audio check, please. Can you hear me okay? Is audio okay? Please give me a thumbs up or say g'day or whatever you want to do to let me know that that we are live and that we are sounding okay. So there you go. Big shout out to the community out here. I'll go from the top here. Lil Willie, Big Brother 55. First time seeing you there, but yeah, man. Alak for more. Emmett in the house. Thanks, brother. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Thanks for joining us today. Mystery Games. Hey, Mystery Games. Fuzzy Crypto, one of my other super mods. Much love to you, brother. Thank you also for everything you've done the last few days. Brian in the house, as always, checking in on us. Good to see you there. LCM. Time to rock and roll. Yeah, well, let's try. I'm kind of still recovering, but let's try. Killis, Leo season. My birthday last Sunday. Oh wow, belated happy birthday. Yeah, another Leo. There's a lot of us around, man. It's been crazy. It's my other son's birthday this coming week. So there you go. Happy birthday to you, Emmett, Fuzzy, Haas, as always, here again. Haas, shout out to you, brother. I hope you're well. And Nick Neals from all the way from Canada. Great to see you there again, buddy. I don't know. Is there a UFC today? I'm not really sure. I haven't been keeping up to date. Blue Chip also in the house. Blue Chip, you know where the links are, man. Come and join me if you want to join me. I have posted the studio link in the main Privilege Club Telegram. So please feel free, come and join me. Dapper, also always good to see you. Pump for Alak-Azul Show post promo. Yes. And post promo, post birthday week. It was a mad, crazy week. Ernest Johnson, good to see you there as well, brother. Colin Muhammad, awesome. G.I. Joe sounds great. Thank you. Yeah, great audio. Thank you so much. May Morrow here again. Also, thank you very much. Kevin Q, belated happy birthday to you as well, as far as I know. Yeah, I think I saw on the chats it was your birthday too. So congratulations on another year and happy birthday to you. Black Ice, I think it's Black Ice 31. Great to see you there as well. Von Swan, great to see you as well. Eds, great to see you as well. Jerry, join us if you wish in the back room. Great to see you there. Tony Morrow, much love to you, sis. Great to see you as well. Justin Hurling, man, awesome to see you as well. We should catch up sometime. And there we go. Crypto Bones also in the house. Good to see you there as well. Archie Garcia. There you go. And yes, guys, please smash the like button as you join. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. We go Crypto. Hi, Dan. Long time no see. I'm in Davao now, attending Kadayaan. Okay. Awesome. Matt, come and join us, brother, if you can. If you're a little bit free, do that. And Panadol. I love the name Panadol. Good stuff. And of course, my boy Roller, looking good for an old bugger, Danny. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Actually feeling pretty good. I got my boy Blue Chip in the house. I'm going to add him to this.
Yo, how's it going, man?
Hey, brother.
Can you hear me okay?
From you. Getting echo from you, brother.
Oh. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I can hear you, but I can hear myself too.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
G.I. Joe sounds great. Thank you. Yeah, great.
Okay.
There you go. I can still hear it. What's that?
I closed it out. Hold on.
Either that or it's too sensitive on my side.
I'm going to step out and come back in, close everything
All right, brother. There you go. Well, I hope everyone's doing fantastic. Before we go any further, I got to do a really, really big shout out to the boys that came to visit me. Dave stayed for the whole week. He just arrived back in Canberra this morning. So David from Australia, big shout out to you, brother. Mark drove in from Bicol. Hey, Giza, if you're out there, right, with his wife. So they came in to visit as well. Patrick Cryptozoa, big shout out to you. Thank you for the gift. Man, greatly appreciate it. Zeb also, my local boy here, with us the whole time. And yeah, and not forgetting Cool Bizzo Kunwa came all the way from Nepal, brought his wife and his son. Lovely, lovely people. And man, big shout out to all of you. Thank you so much for making my birthday a special one. And I hope you had a good time as well. So there you go. Seemed that way. Seemed that way. So I got Blue Chip back.
How is it now?
There you go. Perfect.
Had to put this damn headset on, man.
Hey, I got him in too, bro. I got him in too, just in case. So
Yeah, man.
there you go. Blue Chip, the karaoke man.
Oh man. Well, Matt told I told him I was going out, and he said, "Well, if there's no video, it didn't happen." So I kind of went overboard with it, but my boy Nino joined me, so it wasn't too bad.
Man, it was great. It was great. Yeah, there's Zeb. G'day, Zeb. Loggers cruising down the river. Yes, yes, yes. Illegal loggers trying to move their logs down the river. But anyway, we won't talk too much more about that. And happy birthday. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was a great week. It was tiring. Drank way too much Alak-Azul. I don't know how many bottles we went through, but we went through a fair bit. So we were at the Airbnb for like 3 days or something. 4 days and 3 nights, actually. 3 days, 4 nights, something like that. Oh, no, 3 nights, 4 days, something like that. And then we ventured over to the River of Eden. So that was a bit of fun as well. Unfortunately, I didn't take a lot of videos and photos. It was just crazy, just chilling with people, man. It was just awesome, overwhelming that all these people came over and visited me from all over the world. It was like fantastic. So,
Oh man, I bet you it was great. I'm so
oh,
sorry
it
I
was.
missed it.
Oh man, it was really good. It wasn't like some crazy rip roaring teenager house party or anything like that. Definitely not. But it was just nice to just chill with people, have a chat with people, do a little bit of karaoke, do a little bit of guitar playing and singing, and just generally just bonding. You know, got to discuss a few things about where we're going with crypto and stuff like that, and then just generally meeting everyone and you know just meeting them as a person, and that was just amazing, man. It was absolutely beautiful, beautiful experience. So
Priceless, priceless.
yeah, when we got out to the property though, it hadn't been raining for a week, and as soon as we arrived, it started freaking raining. It was
Oh man,
nuts. So
Murphy's Law gets you every time,
oh
right?
yeah, man, but it didn't last too long, which was good. So it stopped, and then we had a beautiful, crystal clear river for the next day. It was absolutely amazing. But yeah, it was a bit of an experience for the guys. I mean, getting to the river and the bridge isn't done yet, and then having to cross on this little raft that we'd made, you know, and it was raining. We're trying to cross on this raft. I had the zip line, so I had my boys come up from the property and up to the road and just run the zip line with all the bags, the suitcases and all the stuff that we were bringing. Oh, dude, we were overloaded. So yeah, I had to take two of my cars just to fit everyone and all of the equipment that we took. So, but it was fantastic, man. Chip, yeah, man, I wish you had been there.
Yeah,
Really
me
wish
too,
you'd been
man.
there, but I
Don't
understand, brother.
yeah, don't count me out, man. I'm gonna get over there. Like I said, I want to expand in crypto, and I want to look at Philippines. We're looking at Mexico, but
Yeah,
I wanna retire and live out of the United States. But you know,
yeah, yeah, man. It's like me. People are saying, "Oh, when are you going to go back to Australia and move back to Australia?" Well, I love Australia. I miss Australia. I really do. There's a difference, the difference of culture, difference of lifestyle, and all of that. But I just got so much shit going on here, man. I got so much going on here that it's not so easy to just pack up and go home.
You got roots now,
Yeah, man.
deep
It's
roots.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So I can't just pack up and go home. But you know, never know. One day, I do plan to be there in December though for my parents' anniversary, so and
Yeah.
for Christmas. So we'll see what happens with that. G'day, John. Good to see you there, brother.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey, my mic's not too loud, is it? Or is it?
It's a little bit loud, yeah. It's a little bit loud.
Gum, I don't know how to turn it down. Only thing I know how to do is just maybe mute myself, and then that way
No,
I
no.
only talk when you guys ask me a question.
I'll try to adjust it here because it's saying auto adjust. Hang on, I'll adjust
I
it down.
I can mute myself right here.
Oh, that's good right there.
No,
Yeah.
I've just adjusted it for you.
Cool.
There you go. And then
How y'all doing?
good. So that should have adjusted you. Say something again.
Something again.
There you go. Beautiful.
Awesome.
All good. All good. So yeah, thanks again to everyone for all the birthday greetings and stuff. In the Telegram and anyone out there in Facebook world. Thank you as well for all the messages. I hadn't replied to everybody, and just to give just to let you guys know, it was an amazing birthday week, but it wasn't all great. Okay, and I'm only going to say it now. I'm not going to bring. It's not negatives. It's just one of those things. I'm sure some of you heard over the past few months that I've had an issue with a family member that was pretty sick. Well, he finally finished his battle on it was on Sunday, so on the 11th. So yeah, that was my uncle who I grew up with like a brother, and he finally finished the battle with his cancer, and he's moved on to a better place now. So much love to him, and yeah, just so you guys know what I went through in this past week. So you know, yeah, it was a tough one, but the show must go on, and here I am, and it still hasn't fully set in, but I'm sure it will. So if I disappear for a couple of days, you'll probably know why. Okay.
I'm
So,
sorry, buddy. I know you guys were close, and I'm very sorry.
yeah, yeah. So it's one of those things, man. But it's been a long time coming, and yeah, kind of we were expecting it to happen anyway, and I'm just glad that he's no longer in pain. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not drinking Alak-Azul today. How's that?
Oh, that's good.
But I mean, I've got a little bit sitting in here that I may do one, just just as customary. Actually, you know what? I will do one, and this is going to be for my uncle.
I
So
do.
yeah, only one, and I purposely didn't refill my bottle and my
I'll
my
do one with you.
so yeah,
Salud.
Uncle
Salud.
JR, this is for you.
Alak-Azul.
Love you, brother. Alak-Azul. Alak-Azul.
Alak-Azul.
There you go. Back to business. Is it really business? This is no longer business. We're just on here talking shit all the time. I love it.
It's
You know. Yeah. I didn't mean to put a damper, guys, but I did want to mention that, because it's something that you got it off my chest, and at least people understand a little bit on my side of things. So the support from the community, the guys that actually knew what was going on and stuff, has been amazing. My business partners as well, they're like, dude, just take time out, take time out for you. We can handle everything else, and I really appreciate that. So big shout out to my partners, and also my tech team that handled all the shit in the past week, man. It was like they were going nuts. Tech team, admins, mods, these guys, a lot of them were working around the clock. And, every time we do something like that, they get pretty stressed out because there's a lot of work that goes into it, and especially adding in the, opening the doors for a couple of days there, and with, the limited numbers, that on top of, all the, you know, crazy amounts that went through. in that period of
Yes.
time. You know, so absolutely, yeah, absolutely amazing. So there you go. There you go. I'm back
So
in
were you
time.
able to add 106? Is that what that would have been?
Hey, what was that?
Were you able to add 106? Were there supposed to be like 253s? I think there was. I just saw a notice of people mentioning where there was some that got the invites and all those,
Oh
and
yeah,
they didn't register, or didn't
dude, we did
by provision or
106.
something.
We did 106, and then added another 53.
But did you get all those in?
Yeah,
Or
they're
okay,
in.
cool.
They're
Because
in.
I thought I saw mention of some people that they had registered that didn't take action.
Oh, dude, there was a lot of people whinging and bitching. Okay, but I'm not
Well,
going to go into that. And it doesn't really what it doesn't matter what you do. There's always going to be something that someone's going to complain. I mean, that's human nature, right? Human nature. But I will say it again, and I did post as well within the Telegram. I won't tolerate abuse and shit on my admin or my mods.
oh yeah, they
That's the
should.
bottom line. There's these things happen, and when these things happen, we do specials like that. It does put a lot of load on the server, and it does put a lot of load on there's just thousands and thousands and thousands of contracts all happening at the same time, right? And so it does add that extra load on the server, but also in the back end. So you know, um, it is what it is. But rest assured that everything will be sorted out. Just be patient. You know, your guys are not going to lose out. So there you go. All
Hell,
right,
I
it'll all be sorted out.
hell, I saw somebody bitching about not being able to download a spreadsheet or something. I was like, damn, everybody's getting paid. They go bitch about that. God.
It is the way it is, man, and people have their reasons to do whatever they do. But again, let us know about it. We can fix it. Just do not ever 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 be abusive to my team, because I
Sure.
will definitely cut you if you're abusive to my team. All right, I love you all, but please don't go down that road. So there you go. All right, it's a privilege to be in the privilege club.
It is.
Okay, treat it as such. So there you go. Shit happens, and I'm gonna put this up here. A big shout out to Caddy. Caddy, you're amazing. You're amazing, and we couldn't do this without you. So please know that you're much loved and respected by the whole community, and we really appreciate the work that you do for us. So big shout out to you. Um, there you go. Whew. So what else has been happening? Um, MSS.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't jumped in, but it looks like it's doing really good.
Dude, if you're not in, I can send you a referral link if you wish. But
Okay.
yeah, I'll do that. There's, again, I'm not in it for referrals. I'm not in it to say, hey, join me or whatever. But I'm checking it out, and again, my opinion is it's one of those things that's probably not going to last forever. Okay. But I just put a few dollars in as basically just to support the community. Put a few dollars in, and it's doing good. It's doing good. You
Where
know.
where where's the price at right now? Anybody know?
Um, Good question. Let me bring it up on my side over here.
Because I developed my own rule of thumb, which one of my favorite content creators is Stunna Breezy, but
Yeah,
I say if he's talking about it's usually too late, but that doesn't mean it applies to everything.
it had no. The market took a dump. The market
Hmm.
took a dump, and it actually held up pretty well, but it did go down enough to a point that I thought, okay, well, I'm going to get in. Right.
Oh, then if it
That,
went,
that
yeah,
was it.
yeah, yeah.
So let me see what it's at the moment. Um, where are
What's
we?
MSS?
It's mint stake share. Mint stake share. It's at 8.5 cents right now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I think I got in at about 4, something like that. So yeah,
okay.
something like that. So yeah, it's working. it's working. Again, I haven't looked into it into full detail, and I'm not officially endorsing it or anything like that, guys. So don't get me wrong on that. But I put a few bucks in, and it's working for me. All right. And it's one of those few things. I mean, I don't go into a lot of things anymore. Obviously, my main focus is our own projects, but from time to time, I'll put into something just to really support the community and support the other devs that I feel are good, good people. Same as what I've did with 8-Bit Farm and stuff like that. So it's not endorsing it, but just letting you know I'm in it. So if you guys want to get in it and you want a referral, hit me up. I'll give you a referral. If not, that's all good too. You know, there you go. I'm just going to put these up here. True Princess handles everything with grace. Absolutely, Roller. I second that. Yes, Katie went for 2 days without sleep. Absolutely, and not just her. My admins and mods, man, and my tech team. The tech team were like 24 hours, just constantly. They're literally, some of them literally in tears. So we got to give a big shout out
Wow.
to them. So yeah. Um, okay, so apparently there's major alpha releasing this week on Crypto Mischief, hosted AMA. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what happens with that. Papa Crypto, great to see you there, brother. Great to see you, and also Tommy, great to see you there as well. Um, okay, so yeah, MSS, I'm in it. If you want a referral, hit me up in Telegram, and yeah, I'm happy to do that for you. Again, I'm not in it for the referrals. It's entirely up to you. You don't even have to go through me. Just go to mintstakeshare.com and do that. I don't know if Dabs is out there watching, but Dabs, if you want to join us and shill your shill team six and come and do that. Roller, I know you're there. If you want to join us and tell us about the stuff that you're planning within it to win it, feel free to join us as well because I'm always going to support you on that. And I have given Roller the go ahead to share in it to win it details on the members projects within the Telegram group. Okay, that one, and also DeFi IRA. Um, I've approved for that to push through. Again, guys, I'm not officially endorsing these things, but I have looked at them enough to say, hey, okay, well, I know the devs, and feel free to post on there. But again, for those members, the members project section, that has to go through me first. Please, if you're a dev, or don't just start posting on there. Or if it's not your project, and you're asking me if you can post about it, but it's not your project, well, then I'm not going to let you. I'm not going to allow that to go through. It has to be one of the members that are actually developing the project. Okay, so there you go. But I saw some amazing names come through in the past week that decided to jump on board with Privilege Club. I'm not going to say who they are, but dude, did I see some names pop up? I'm like, oh wow, finally they've seen the light. They've seen the light, man.
That's awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Now you got me wondering who that was.
Oh, there's a few. I tell you, it was like one after the other. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, oh, okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. Um,
Hey, did
and
Drip Coach make it on?
nah, not as far as I know, nah. But it is what it is. But yeah, there's definitely some big names that came to the party, pretty much. So there you go. Um, I don't know if Bizzo's out there because I think he just arrived yesterday back in Nepal. But there's something. These guys, he's a freaking character, man. It was just amazing to see him. And for the guys that don't know Bizzo, Bizzo's the guy that sent me a hat and shirt and everything from Nepal. And then he turns up with his family, which are absolutely awesome people. His wife and his kid, and his kid got along really well with mine. But yeah, like Bizzo, man, much love to you. And we're sitting down having drinks, and Patrick was there, and oh, I got a shout out to Stephen Reed as well. Stephen Reed came out to visit as well. They all had Alak-Azul, and then Bizzo says, "Oh, guys, give me a couple of minutes," and he started playing this thing on his laptop, and it was like a antique antique, authentic Nepalese instrument. Okay, it was pretty unique. I'm like, wow, that sounds awesome. And then he went upstairs and came down and
Wow.
Whoa.
gave it to me.
Oh,
Right?
man.
How crazy is that? I've got to learn how to play it. That's going to be even crazier. But that is, yeah, this is an old, I don't even know what to call it, but that's a traditional instrument from Nepal. So, again, brother, big shout out to you. Thank you
So
so
it's
much.
pretty old too then.
Yeah, man, this is old, dude. This is old. So, but I love it. I mean, it's got some kind of skin on here, so it's got like a drum bit here, and I don't even know how to tune it, but I'll have to work all of that out. And I've never played violin in my life, so it kind of seems like a cross between a violin and a guitar. And I don't know, it's got some percussions on it, but I'll work it out. It's freaking amazing. So thank you for that. And there's a few other things as well that he gave us, like, I mean, hand painted canvas of Mount Everest. Actually, I've
Oh,
got that
that is
here. Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Very
I,
cool.
I don't know how you won't see the whole thing because it's pretty damn big. But look at this.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Wow.
That is a beautiful painting.
Yep. So, um, just overwhelming, overwhelming. So, yeah, that's going to go up on my wall somewhere when I finish the renovations here. But I
You,
just speechless,
you
absolutely
got
speechless.
somebody can frame it for you? You're going to do it yourself?
Yeah, no, I've got some people here that can do it, but yeah, it's got to have a special frame for that one. So, again, big shout out and thank you so much, Bizzo. Um, overwhelming. I just don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it was just a fantastic time. Um, and the guys had the Alak-Azul, and they're like, "Oh shit, this is good, man. This is good."
Oh, everybody liked it, huh?
Yeah, yeah, it was a hit. It was a big hit, and everyone's obviously holding out, waiting for when we're going to release it. And I was actually going to give a bottle to Patrick to take back to the US, and Bizzo as well to take back to Nepal, and David to take, and also Stephen just to take back here in the Philippines. And everyone forgot. Everyone forgot to take their bottles, man. I was like, oh, so yeah, but it was really really nice, really really nice. So there you go. Mint steak share again. Okay, I'm in it. 8-bit farm. I haven't logged into it today, but I know that they were doing a promo of point 0.4. It's the last promo they're going to do before they transfer over to the new site, which will be Packer Finance, as far as I know. And unfortunately, I couldn't get onto it last night. It I don't know if anyone else was trying to get onto 8-bit last night, but I couldn't. I mean, it connects, but I couldn't see any of my. Let me try it again now.
Yeah, I bought one of my customers in. They got a batch of money in.
Yeah,
They were no coiners, so
yeah,
they put in the max that Transact and Mercury and MoonPay would let them,
okay,
and then they did it again the next day, and they were having problems too. And they were in the chat talking to Keith, Unmade Sugar,
yeah,
today, and I think, well, if you were having problems, I thought, well, maybe you need to adjust your GUI in MetaMask.
yeah. But mine. Oh, now it's coming up. Okay, last night it wouldn't come up at all. It wouldn't bring up Rabby or anything.
Okay.
But let's just see. I'm trying it now, and let me try this again. There's 4 clicks to go through because I'm just compounding it, and let's see if this goes through. Oh, it's saying failed.
Yeah, we might need to hit them up on that again because there's something definitely going on there.
Yeah,
I saw somebody make a comment about it or sometime in the last 24 hours. I don't know. I can't remember what the comment was, but something about 8-bit kind of freaked me out a little bit because I knew a couple of y'all were in it.
It's not working for me, and which is weird because my available funds have actually disappeared, but the thing has failed and not go through. So that's okay. That's okay. And then when I refresh it, like nothing shows up. My investments don't show, and that kind of thing. But there you go, Keith. If you're watching or you're watching the replay or whatever, and Killis, yeah, mine's definitely not working on my side, and it just when it refreshes, it just shows me empty spaces and empty fields where I should have had investments on there. But it's all good. I'm not stressed about it. But I'm sure they'll sort it out. I've got all the faith in the world in Keith and Scott and Lee. So there you go. Gillis, no, I'm not on iOS. I'm using my PC. I'm using PC, and yes, correct wallet as well, Fuzzy. Yes, definitely. Because when I first log in, it does show me my investments, my total investments, current investments, and then it shows me funds available and an amount that I can compound. I just tried to compound and it failed, and then now that the site has refreshed, all my investment details zero, and funds available is also zero, but my wallet is connected. So there you go. Anyway.
Yeah, that's the same problem my guys were having. But
yeah.
The problem is they're no coiners, and so they're spazzing out. But I'm glad you told me that. That might reassure them, you know.
It's not just them or whatever. I mean, I tried this last night, and
what does no coiner mean?
They're new into crypto.
Yeah, new into crypto.
And I got a deeper respect for guys like Jim or Drip Millions or any other big team builders now, because you take somebody new, fresh. It's aggravating, man. They call you and they're stressed, spazzing out, and you know. So if somebody has built a big team, especially with fresh new people like Lil Crypto in it, you know what? If they got first dibs on codes, they earned it. They earned it without a doubt.
Absolutely. You know, it was one of those things that I did say it was going to be like only a small amount to go through. Okay, because if I just left it as an open door, it basically defeats the purpose of us going private. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So, I tried to go through Matt, and I wasn't able to get my folks in, and I started.
Oh, you didn't get any of them?
I was late, man. I started to whine about it, and Matt told me he had some coupons for me. No, he didn't say
that. My God. Dude, when it first started, we were talking about it.
I know. I jumped right on it, man, and but I figured they'd go quick, and
they did. The first batch went within like 3 minutes.
And these are my friends, but hey, I told them about this 7 months ago, and they didn't want to talk about it. And then they heard Trump say crypto is the future, and now they're like, get me in.
Oh man. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But hey, hey, great to see you, brother. Great to see you, David Brown, brother. Again, big shout out to you. Thank you for coming to visit, man. All right. So, yeah, man. Actually, that David Brown, but David, yes. It looks like you in the picture, but I'm not even sure if that's really you now, man. I just spent so much time with the guy, but profile pictures, I'm pretty sure it's David anyway. So, Angel, yes, thank you, brother. I did survive. And hang on. 2 months ago, paid patient by miracle, I received one. Awesome. There you go. Yeah, there you go. It is David. Pleasure was mine and my liver, mate. Yeah, the Alak-Azul. The Alak-Azul. And David, David's a white boy. He's a white boy from Canberra where it's nice and cool, right? And the poor bugger got like he got burnt
Sunburn.
cinder, man. Like sunburned. He was like red like a beetroot. Poor thing. But it was an amazing time, man. We're out in the water, going for a swim in the water there, and you know, people didn't wait long, man. As soon as like we crossed over, even when it was raining, Bizzo and his family were straight into the river and swimming, and it was
Oh
like,
man,
man, it was fantastic.
did his
Absolutely.
kids have a good time?
Oh, absolutely. And his kid and my kid are around the same age, and they just hung out and like, yeah, they're like best of
Oh
mates.
man,
Really cool. So spending a few days together, and they're playing the same games and stuff like that, and then going swimming and you know learning to catch fish and going under the water with a little spear thing to catch little fish and shrimp and stuff like that. It was just awesome, man. Awesome.
oh
So
man.
there you go. But David, I guess you just got back, um, frazzled in the river, but worth it. um, can't we start an invite lottery where we bid for codes? No. Hey, I can relate. I can get burnt by moonlight. There you are. So again, it was an amazing week. Amazing week. I'm still kind of recovering, um, but health wise, and I was doing a lot of cheat days. Pretty much every day was a cheat day in regards to my diet and my meds and stuff like that. Every day was a cheat day, but my blood pressure's down and my blood
Good.
sugar's down.
Man, just try to remember everything you did and just do that.
Yeah, I just got to say, it must be the Alak-Azul, the elixir of life, bro. Like it's nuts. My blood pressure is actually down to normal. It's
Well,
really down to normal.
before I found out, they told me I was pre-diabetic, and if I did, I take the
Yeah,
metformin. But before, I would never look at sweets and stuff. And just like today,
yeah,
I passed by the deli or the
mm,
bakery. They had
yeah,
all these fresh pastries and stuff, and I was like, oh, it looks so good.
yeah.
It's like now it's like, oh man, I just one. I just want to eat one,
I
but
know, dude.
it's
And
trying to
and
be disciplined.
the crazy thing is with the meds and the adjustment of diet and stuff, I get full really quickly,
Yeah.
but I'm always hungry, which is really weird. I'm always hungry. Like half an hour after I've eaten, I'm hungry again. But once I eat, I'm just so full. It just it's weird. It's really weird. But
Yes, that's what happens, and my wife being from Mexico, and when you go there,
yeah,
everybody likes to cook, and they get their feelings
yeah,
hurt if you don't eat like 10 burritos or 10 tacos, and
yeah,
I'm like, man, I like tortillas, I just can't eat them, man.
yeah.
Crazy.
I know. I know.
I love tortillas.
Yeah, oh
Oh
man, you're
yeah,
John's in the heart of good Tex-Mex food, man.
man. Well, we on the way home after getting out of the property. On the way home, we had David with us. David was the last one with us, and we stopped at a restaurant that we go to quite a bit here, which is not far from my place, and it's called Filmex, right? So it's Filipino Mexican.
Oh,
The owner of that,
nice.
yeah, the owner of that is Rona, and she lived in the States for like 20 years or something. So she got the cooking techniques over there, and then she's blended it in with Filipino stuff, and the food that she does is like awesome. We all enjoyed it. I'm sure David can attest to that as well. So, um, yeah, time with my non-NS family. Replay the stream later, hopefully. And then, thank you, brother. Yeah, man, go do it. Go do it. Spend some time with your fam. And again, it was a pleasure to have you here. And look forward to the next one. Look forward to the next one. So there you
I
go.
got to meet LCM in person, right?
Yeah, I did catch wind of that. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife was like, "El es más guapo que ti. He's more handsome than you." I was like, "Oh, thank you for
Whoa!
saying that."
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Um, here, Brian, release pressure, making love helps your blood pressure. Yeah. Well, right, I'll share that with you. Like a couple of months ago, or even a month and a bit ago, my blood pressure was up to 156 over 105. For the people
Oh,
that know how to read blood pressure, right? 156 over 105, and this morning it's 116 over 78.
That's
Massive
good. That's
difference.
perfect, man.
Yep,
That's great.
massive, massive difference, and that's with a week of partying, right? So pretty nuts. And my blood sugar, which I mean, it's come down. It's not really low, but I think my blood sugar when I first got tested with the rating, I think it was like 205 or something like that, and it's down to 163. So I'm trying to get it down to at least like 125 or something like that. But big difference. Adjusting to the food, still making my belly not 100%. It's just my body's going like, what the fuck are you putting into me? This is
Yeah,
a shock. So
yeah. Angel Padro, ain't he says that
yeah,
drink the insured drinks fill you up and you get all the vitamins you need.
yeah. I haven't tried those yet. Um, yeah, I mean, I've been taking the meds, but I'm actually going to cycle off the meds just for a couple of weeks. So I'm onto like other herbal stuff and more vitamins and herbs. So instead of taking my normal meds that would reduce my blood sugar levels or control my blood sugar levels, I'm now taking fenugreek, which is some kind of a plant or something. And my wife also ordered me insulin plant tablets. So I'm just going to test those out for a couple of weeks, to see how that helps. Because obviously for me, yeah, meds are important, but as much as possible, like I try not to have fabricated meds, you
Yeah,
know, because obviously the long term effect on that is things like your kidneys and your liver and etc. So, if I can do things on a more natural way, like with adjusting my diet and stuff like that, that's probably the way I'm going to go. But we'll see. I'm monitoring every day. I do my blood sugar every morning. I do my blood pressure as well every morning. And let's just see how it goes. You know. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere yet, guys. I'm here. All right.
no, sounds like you're staying on top of it, man.
Yeah, man. And even with cheat days, it's crazy. My body must be adapting pretty well, I guess. But I mean, I've always had that anyway. I've always been able to overcome things, relatively quickly. Considering like I'm only smoking vapes now, but I was smoking cigarettes really heavily for quite a few years, actually nearly 40 years. And when I had my last big test with the doc, they're like, "Dude, you've been smoking for that long? Yeah. Why doesn't it show?" So I'm still clear, which is really weird, considering I was smoking like 2.5 packets a day, and at a stage there, it was just nuts. So still pretty good, still pretty good. Nelly in the house.
Yes, sir.
G'day, g'day, g'day. Nelly, if you got time, join us, brother. Join us. Uh,
Hey, you know anything about my buddy Nino was saying that, when you get to be our age in our 50s,
yeah,
if you're used to like say jogging and lifting weights, when you get to be our age, working out in that fashion creates a hormone called cortisone, which
mm,
creates belly fat. So you got to go, instead of jogging, you should walk. And instead of lifting heavy, you should lift light or whatever. Have you ever heard
yeah.
that?
Not that particular thing, but in reality, actually, brisk walking is actually more effective than running anyway. Especially when you're older, because you're taking a lot less pressure off your joints. If you're running and jogging, you can imagine the impact every time that you're landing. Whereas brisk walking is just so much, it's actually same benefit as jogging.
Yeah, because when I jog in a public place, there's people that walk faster than I jog. So I'll start walking so I don't feel so bad.
Yeah, it's about brisk walking, right? So
Yeah.
better not die or I'll kill myself. Come kick your ass in heaven.
Yeah.
big wig.
Big
Thank you,
wig.
my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. West Side also in the house. Great to see you there, brother. As always, I'll tell you, I'm waiting for you to join me on here, man. I know you do come on stream sometimes, but you haven't been on mine. So there you go. Um, there you are. All right. So I think I'm going to do my first giveaway. Why not? Let's do a giveaway. And guys, this will be as gift liquidity, so you'll have to be part of Privilege Club. But I'll do it after the stream. So
Yeah, guys, I'm not a chain smoker, but there's still a lot of water in the woods from the hurricane, so we got these mosquitoes, like big ones. So the
okay.
smoke kind of
Yeah, yeah, good excuse, brother. Papa Crypto in the house. Hey, brother.
Good morning, gentlemen, or good
What's-
evening to some
Good
of you.
morning.
What's
Good
going on, Papa
morning.
Crypto?
To get you one of these.
Yeah, I got one of those too. Yeah.
What is
It
that?
zaps them.
Oh, it zaps them? Oh,
Yeah.
It 4,000
Mosquito
volts, it
killer.
zaps them. As soon as they fly through,
Yeah. Hang on. You
you can put it in the stand and just turn it on and leave it there, and it'll the light's supposed to attract them and
yeah,
zap them.
man.
that's awesome.
You probably picked those up at Walmart, eh?
Yeah, I got mine on TikTok.
There you go. TikTok. TikTok
Yeah.
marketing. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to share this, guys. Get ready. Yeah, it's been a crazy week. So, yeah, this is for how much did I do? Just a sec. Just a sec. Let me check over here. Okay. All right. I'm going to do my first giveaway. It's going to be for $200, 200 USDT, and it'll be done through a where are we? There you go. What a week. Hashtag what a week. And this is for $200. So do it.
Do it.
I wonder if I still have enough. I've got enough for like half a glass. And I've been good, man. I've been good. I mean, we drank, shit, I don't know how many. Oh, it's not quite half a glass, so that's okay. That's good. Actually, it's not even eighth of a glass, but it'll do.
I don't know, but that's just enough to piss you off.
Well, yeah, kind of. I'm looking around to see if I got any more, and I got a big batch outside. But yeah, I'm not going to do it.
It's time to join the chat. Connect.
There you go.
It's not letting me do it.
What? It won't let you do it? Oh, he's out. He'll be back. So there we are. Yeah, so it has been a crazy week. Crazy week in the world of crypto. Crazy week in the world of Danny D, Alak-Trician Man. Crazy week in visitors, and it was just, yeah, man, absolutely awesome. I can't complain about it. I just wish that some of you guys were also here, but that day will come. How you doing, John? You all good now?
No, it's not letting me comment.
Nah, man. I don't know
It's
why.
saying join the chat, and then it asks me to go to YouTube to do it. I'm gonna have to. The only I can do is to go. It's not letting me do it through the chat. It's not letting me do it through the chat here. I just tried.
Did you enter through the TG link?
Yeah.
Bigwig says hashtag it's rigged.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see if Bigwig wins this time, eh? Probably not. All right, so we've got 66 viewers, 71 entries. John, try to get it done. I'll let it go to 80. All right, I'll let it go to 80, and then we'll hit the draw button, and that'll be for 200, and I'll do it as a gift liquidity after the stream. So if you win, message me on Telegram, and I will organize that for you. So.
Yeah, I'll have to.
He's gone.
He's gone again.
He's gone. He'll be back. Again, for anyone that's watching the stream, if you aren't, part of Privilege Club, you're gonna have to work out a way to do it or whatever. But unfortunately, this is not going to be for you. This is a giveaway within Privilege Club owners. So there you go. 77 entries. I'll give it 3 more. There's 68 viewers now. 79. Did John get on? Yeah, John got in. So there you go. 82, 83. Let's just do it. Okay. Here we go. Wendy C, congratulations, Wendy. And you thought it was you, Blue Chip. So did
I
I.
thought it was going to stop, man. I think Big Wig was right, man. I think it's rigged.
Well, we'll do another one in a bit, and you know, you may get lucky on that one, brother. You may get lucky. Big Wig may get
Almost.
lucky and surprise all of us, right? To break that you know that losing streak of his. But congratulations, Wendy. Please hit me up. Hit me up on Telegram, and I'll make sure to do that transfer. That transfer will be a gift liquidity, yeah, gift liquidity provision. So there you go. Hit me up on Telegram, and there you are. Let me just remove that. There you go. Papa Crypto, what's been going on, my brother?
Not much, man. Just talking about stable swap to some of my coworkers and friends and stuff. Some of them actually joined. I gave them the codes and they were able to get in.
Beautiful.
So, but and they did fund it too. So,
yeah.
But other than that, you know, just busy here. You know, supporting the mission.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Dabs is in the house. Dabs, brother. If you get a chance, man, just join us and you can talk about your project as well. The door's open for you to do that. I hope it's all working out well for you. I'm sorry I haven't been able to keep up to date with it, man. I'm struggling to keep up with my own stuff, but please. Any alpha this week, Danny? Just get excited, guys. Get excited. All right. I'm in the final stages. Of securing a well, not securing. It's already there. But basically, guys, look. There'll be something coming up within the next 2 to 3 weeks. It's a couple of guys that I've known for a long time, great developers, and they've developed something. And because of their association with me, they're offering something super special for Privilege Club. Okay, and I don't own it. It's DeFi, but I am part of it in regards to the marketing side of it. And obviously, I'm not going to put my name on something unless I'm comfortable with it. Okay, so it's one that will officially be endorsed by me, and specifically for Privilege Club, and it is going to be amazing. Okay, so we're looking at 2 to 3 weeks. So there you go. There's your alpha today, Huss. Okay, 2 to 3 weeks. So I suggest to build up your side bag. There
I
you go.
mean, how would you compare it to MSS?
Right.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. Get your side bags ready. 2 to 3 weeks. On the absolute outside, it's probably going to be a month, but it's going to be damn exciting, damn exciting. So it'll be fantastic. Okay, so I'll give you more details on that when it comes out. Again, it's not my project. I don't own that project, but I am going to be heavily involved in the marketing side of things. So there you go. All right, get excited. It's going to be awesome, specifically for Privilege Club people. So there you are. There you go. Oh, I love all of you too. Thank you, Huss. Thanks again for all your support over the years, man. And you're still there. Greatly appreciate you. So there you go. Let me just note this down. Wendy C, because otherwise I'll forget. Wendy C, please hit me up on Telegram, and I will transfer to you 200 USDT. Okay. What else is going on, boys? What's happening, man? Like,
Well, I was kind of getting in a comfort zone with SS, and
yeah.
then I'm going to respect certain people's privacy. But they shared their numbers with me, and I'm like, man, I got a long way to go. So now I'm
Oh,
like on a new mission, man. We got some
man.
serious whales in here, and just say, hey, how can I generate some
Yeah.
extra dry powder to help build my bag in SS. So I've been looking at the yield farming on Pancake Swap.
Yeah.
So I jumped out there and just tried to make my own calculated decisions, and I created a couple pairs, and they did
Yeah.
okay, but there was just so much I didn't understand, so many buttons to push.
Yeah.
So I finally broke down and I enrolled into Crypto Labs course, the Crypto
Okay.
Labs yield farming course. I
Mhm.
actually just completed the onboarding part of it. So
Beautiful.
and it's kind of cool because what he does is the same thing I'm talking about. He has more conservative safe plays that give a substantially lower APR, but he takes his yield from the higher risk stuff and puts it in there. And I'm like, well, that's what I want to do with stable swap. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of like trying to tie into him on that.
Is that Sifu Wong?
I'm sorry?
Sifu Wong? That
No.
Wong?
No, it's Lucas is the one of the devs on
Oh,
Crypto
okay.
Labs. Yeah. Now he's got a team that might be one of his team members. I just completed the onboarding today, which was about an hour and a half. You know,
Oh, okay.
so I
There you
figured
go.
I don't need to be on YouTube talking about what I'm doing because I may be doing the wrong thing, and I don't want somebody to try to copy me and get wrecked. So I
Yeah.
decided I better take the course. You know,
Okay.
what's it gonna hurt?
Yeah, man. Knowledge is you can't buy knowledge, right?
I mean,
You know.
if I get
Well,
good
you
at
get
it,
this.
you may hire me for future projects, and then I'll really move to the Philippines, right?
Yeah, man. Why not? Why not? I'll create a job for you. There you go. Okay, I'm going to do this for Dabs. Anyone here play poker? I'm hosting a tournament. So there you go. Hit up Dabs if if you're interested in that. Here's a funny one. I got a message from some people that were actually trying to do something like potluck.
Oh, really?
I'm going, what's stopping you, man? Just do it. Just
No
do
shit.
it. I said, fill me in on some details. And, they're kind of saying, well, if we do it, we want to pay back our respects to you and probably offer something to the Privilege Club. So there's another thing that you guys might want to keep an ear open to, I mean, it's funny that they're copying us, but you know what? So what?
Hey,
So
man, you
what?
know how I feel about drip potluck.
Yeah, man.
I still wish you'd do a stable swap potluck.
Yeah,
'Cause,
well,
I mean, I was winning a lot. That's why I loved it.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you play, then you come back later, and you had extra B&B sitting in your wallet. It was really nice.
Yeah. I know. It worked, man, and it worked, and it, unfortunately, it didn't take off for everybody. But yeah, potluck is a good thing. Um, but yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens in the future with that. But for now, again, just letting you know, I'm just putting it out there that I have been contacted by a group that are trying to do their own thing like potluck, and they've asked me to do consulting with them, and I'm going, well, let's wait and see, right? Let's wait and see. But
Yeah.
that could be something else. That could be something else. I mean, especially if they're going to be doing it all, and providing opportunities for people within Privilege Club to do it, why not, right?
Yeah,
As long
that'd
as
be
the top
great,
boys
man.
legit. Yeah.
Just get in the two-man game with Bigwig, you'll win every time.
Oh, man. Watch out. He's going to send you a comment now.
Kerry, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've actually looked into drip potluck, but basically, drip potluck was something that we developed on our own quite some time ago, and it was supposed to help the drip community and drip itself by allowing people an opportunity to play a bit of a game and win some B&B and things like that. And basically, any profits that we're taking from it, 80% was automatically going back to buy and burn drip. Okay, which was going to help that, but didn't get support from the people above. We had a few people that were doing it, but without the support from the people above. Which again, I'm sorry, man, I got to say it. every time I do something, there's people out there that are constantly trying to cock block me, and I don't know why. Done nothing wrong to anybody, and it's just the way it was. So didn't get the support, and unfortunately, I was not going to keep funding it myself. So to take it to the next level. So there you go. Sad but true. Um,
They didn't want you stealing other people's exit liquidity, is what it is.
and it was just, I don't know, it's pretty crazy, man. It was just all to help people. I wasn't making anything from it. It was all
No,
just coming out of our pockets to develop it, and it was amazing. Oh, it is amazing. People trying to hack us and all of this shit, trying to front run us, and they just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. So it's beautiful, beautiful. Um, you got no support. Thanks, Emmett. Oh, thanks, Emmett. Yeah, because they're all a bunch of haters, and yeah, unfortunately, that is, things like, oh, not your keys, not your crypto, blah blah blah. Well, you tell me what is your crypto then, man. You know, it's anyway. It is what it is. See, Tony Morrow, DPL was a blast. Loved it. Yeah, man. A lot of people did. A lot of people loved it. So, um, Titan X. I have no comment. I didn't get into it. I don't know if any of you guys got into it.
no.
DripX, I did as well. I got into DripX, but you know, you kind of know what's happened with that. Um, yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, it's very difficult to look at other things. Very, very difficult to look at other things nowadays. Especially in my position. I mean, I'm not saying that to other people, but for me personally, I've just got too many other things going on, and I don't have time to sit there and look at all these other contracts and go, okay, I'm going to get into this one. I mean, for me, I don't need it, But if people are interested in doing those D10 plays, man, all I can say is do your research thoroughly, find out about the devs, look into the track record of the devs, audits. Yeah, I don't believe in audits anyway, right? And people keep asking about audits and how many things have already rugged even with audits. So it makes no freaking difference. It's a waste of money, in my opinion. And sometimes those people that do the audits are probably the ones that hack you, right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, and yes, I said it live. There you go, guys. I said it live. Okay, I'm not pointing any fingers, but I'm just saying the possibility of that is very actually it's fucking huge, right? So there you go. So I see there's a few new people here that I've only been following in recent times, because if you'd been following the channel for a while, you would have known about Trip Pot Luck. But it's something I'm not going to revisit at this point. So yeah, check out Smoky Smiles Token, Real World Weed Accessories Play. Oh shit, I got to be doing that then.
Yeah, I got to get into that. Well, you only got so much time, but I want to get into that one. I like
Yeah,
it.
man, I got to do that one. All right, Matt, send me the details. Got to support the old 420, man. Right? In any way, shape, or form, it's a gift of God. So anyway, it is. It was never put out there to be banned, man. If it wasn't supposed to be there, well, in its natural form, God wouldn't have given it to us. So there you are. And now I've seen firsthand how it helps people as well. So there you go. And I've never seen anyone smoke weed and go and kill somebody. Right? So
No, man.
absolutely not.
I
Right?
mean, it's the use case before they had all this CBD stuff. My
Mm.
brother-in-law plays in a senior football or soccer league.
Yeah.
So, and this is down in Mexico, and you go out there, and all these old guys, they're rubbing like this stuff all over them. And what it
Yeah.
is, they get a bottle of alcohol, and they
Yeah.
get like a whole bag of weed, put it in the alcohol,
Yeah.
and then they put oak tree oil in there, and they let it sit for a while, and that's what they rub before. They're all like in their 60s, almost 70,
Oh, really?
going to play soccer or football, and they rub down with that stuff.
Yeah. Wow.
Supposedly it works.
Yeah, man. Like,
As a
medical
painkiller or as a
Yeah, it's like I guess like a inflammatory.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, yeah. I mean, the medicinal properties of it is just amazing, right? And I've seen it firsthand as well. So and I know there's a couple of people in this there, in the chats there that are big on that as well. So, man, for me, yeah, you know, once that becomes legal over here, like medical marijuana in this country, dude, I'm going to jump on that bandwagon and I'm going to be, I want to enter that industry,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So that's going to be massive,
Your
massive.
west side it says it helps people sing karaoke.
Yeah.
So,
I've seen a couple karaoke clips here in the past couple of days. Did I?
it just reaffirms that I really can't sing. So you know.
That was you, wasn't it? There was not. There was a couple of them on there.
See? Oh, it puts me to sleep. Guys, it helps me sleep depending on which strain it is. It helps me sleep. It helps overcome anxiety and depression and stress and you know, aches and pains and stuff like that. There's just so many uses for it. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen like, you know, the videos of the people that are suffering things like Parkinson's disease and stuff like that. And, you know, they're taking medical marijuana and that kind of thing and how it helps to control, you know, their convulsions and things like that. I have friends that suffer from epilepsy, and you know that's been such an amazing thing for them to be able to take it and you know to reduce those seizures and stuff like that. So yeah, there you go. I love it. Support the 420. Stable smoke. Yeah, there you go. Let's do a meme. Stable smoke meme.
Oh, definitely, man. That's a great idea. I wish I'd have came up with that.
Oh. Medical farm next to the office, stable gummies. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I think a lot of us are on the same kind of opinion there. I mean, wasn't it back in like early last century or like not early last century, but last century? I mean, the government were actually giving it to the soldiers, man. U.S. government were
Oh,
actually
really?
issuing it to their soldiers in one of the wars there. And when they realized that they couldn't tax it and all of that shit, then it all stopped, and you know it became a money thing rather than a natural plant that helps people. So yeah, it became outlawed. But yeah, thank fuck that people are starting to change their minds about it, or governments are starting to change their minds about it. So I think over here in the Philippines they've passed stage one now in regards to you know trying to make it legal here, medical marijuana anyway. So and for a place like this, which had the war on drugs a few years ago, which you guys pretty much, I guess you've heard about, to make that kind of progress, the medical marijuana is a really big thing over here. So more
Yep,
power, more
it is here
power.
too.
Um, here we go. Apple cider vinegar, either liquid or tablets, is great with sugar control for diabetic. Yep, yep. I do take that also, Mr. Big. Thank you very much for that. And the apple cider vinegar is also good for my uric acid. So that's definitely one I do take. So um, there you go. I think we might do another giveaway. I'm not going to be on here for too long, guys. Today I do have a few things to do, and I've got a heap of stuff to get out of the way this week. I mean, last week I pretty much didn't work. Although the guys that were with me would tell you that I was working because I was on Telegram while I'm trying to party, and I'm dealing with messages and jumping into meetings and stuff like that, even while we were partying. So they can tell you that. Where are we? Uh, let me see. All right. Because of the conversation we've been having, I'm going to do a big shout out to the late great Bob Marley, and this is
Yes,
for
yeah.
another 200. This is for another $200, and I'm going to share it now.
I actually sang a Bob Marley song last night. I sure did.
Redemption song.
Yeah, redemption song.
Yeah, brother, gotta love that song. Gotta love it. But here we go, guys, for another $200. Legalize it. And this can relate to numerous things, right? So this
And that
could
was
be
Peter Tosh, wasn't it? Peter
actually it
Tosh.
is. It is. My bad. Peter Tosh. Have you
Oh.
seen photos of his grave? Have you
No,
seen that?
Peter Tosh's grave? Or
Yeah,
Bob Marley's?
Peter Tosh's grave.
No, I haven't.
It's surrounded by weed, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this a few years ago, but it might have been. Yeah, it was, man. Definitely my bad. My bad. But I know that Bob Marley was saying that shit too.
He could probably sing it just as good.
Yeah, man. Legalize it. Definitely. So there you go. This one will be for another 200. There's 77 people watching. We've got 44 entries. I'll let it go to, again, around 80. Oh, there's 80 people watching now. So there. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting messages as we're on here. Wendy Q. Awesome, Wendy. I'll thanks for that info. I'll get that out to you as soon as the stream's finished. But yeah, so I'm just going to be doing a lot of things this week. I'm not going to be going back out to the property until Friday. So this week is just going to be like meetings with partners, meeting with tech team, meeting with marketing. It's just all nuts. And then obviously the new things that are coming up, trying to put final touches on that. But yeah, so the first one will be coming out within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Build your side bag, people. Build your side bag.
Hey, where's the Playboy at tonight?
Which one?
Big Jim.
Yeah, probably
Maestro.
out playing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, good on him. Good on him. I'm happy for you, Jim. If you're out there watching, Matt, really, really happy for you. And yeah, man, let's hope things go in the right direction there. So much love to you, man. And Jim, again, big shout out to you, brother. The effort that you put in and you give to this community is just it's unbelievable. Thank you, greatly appreciate it. JP in the house, Jose, my man.
All right, all right.
How are you, my friends? How you going? Good?
Oh man, fantastic, fantastic. Still recovering from a great week. But,
I could imagine.
yeah, man, it's been
I'm
awesome.
over here in Mystic, Connecticut. But a little small little vacation with the wife and another couple there. We're Airbnb over here. Real nice house.
Oh, nice.
Plenty of space here. So that's why you see me in the background. My little bed over here.
Yeah,
hiding from the other bedrooms, you know.
it's a little bit different to how we normally see you, but man, that's great. That's great you're able to do that. Everyone needs to do that from time to time, you know.
Yeah, definitely. How you doing?
Oh man,
And happy birthday again, you know. Wish you the best always, you know, and plenty of health and many birthdays, buddy. You know, many birthdays, you know.
Sure. And you know, I had a comment from someone the other day. Oh, you know, we'll want to be here for your 80th birthday because we'll wait and see what APR you're going to be doing.
Oh my God.
For some reason, I don't think I'm going to be around doing this. Yeah, you know, because 0.53 was awesome. I'm not going to be doing 0.8. Tell you that.
Yeah, oh, forget it. That was tremendous. That was great. I'm telling you, that's great. And sorry about the camera. My little view over here. I'm trying to do it with my little my phone over here. So
it's all good, brother. It's great to have you here. So
thank you, my friend.
96 entries, and I think that's done. We've got 78 viewers, not 97. All right, let's let it hit 100. You know, give Big Wig that little bit of extra chance to win.
Big Wig. I think he's with the monkeys still, so you know.
All right, so 98 entries. Oh, we didn't get to see monkeys, unfortunately.
Oh, wow. They hiding. They hiding, huh?
A lot of fish and, you know, things like that, which is really good. So anyway, here we go. We're 99. Come on, last person do that 100, and then we'll do the spin.
I like the mariachis. I saw the mariachis there. Huh? They was playing a nice little Mexican music there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was in what's that called? Chosomica, Chichen Itza. It was outside of Mexico City, and
Okay.
you let me tell you something, man. You talking about salesmanship. You get on this boat, right? And this other boat comes up with singers,
Okay.
and they're like, how many songs you want? Cuantos canciones, and we're like, no quiero, no quiero. We don't want any. They tie up to our boat. They get on the boat and they ask us again. No gracias, no gracias. They start warming up their instruments. So finally, we said, okay, we'll pay for 5 songs. I mean, they would not take no for an answer.
Wow.
There you go. All right, I'm going to do the draw.
All right, buddy.
Okay, here we go. Legalize it.
There he goes. Drum roll. All
Joe
right.
Kabulas, this is a new one. Congratulations, Jomar. Congratulations. This will be a gift liquidity. So for you watching this stream, you have to be part of the Privilege Club. Otherwise, unfortunately, I can't do that for you. So there you go. There you go. Congratulations. And what's the other one here?
Oh, look at
that. Anyway, there you go. Congratulations, Jomar. Message me on Telegram, and that'll be 200 USDT going your way via gift liquidity. So that's my giveaways for the day, guys. But there'll be more to come in the near future. Again, I'll try to get on for another live stream next week. I will be at the property next week on Sunday, so we'll be doing a live stream from the property. So it should be fun. I don't know who's going to be out there to join me this time around, but it should be good. It should be good. Guys, we were going to be doing live streams from the party, but that just wasn't going to happen. Like, we were all a bit too smashed. And the guys were saying to me, we probably shouldn't be doing a live stream.
It'll be a live stream like
a bit like the St. Patrick's Day, and I don't want to revisit that one.
All you had to do is just put the bottles in front of the camera. That's the message.
There you go.
But I'm glad. Hey, listen, you had great fun, and you know what? It was something huge and special that you did for all of us, and we really appreciate it, because that's a big boost. That's like a big pay raise before the holidays, the Christmas and New Year's, So who knows what's going to happen in November, the anniversary? We never know. It's up in the air.
Never ever know. Never ever know. My lips are sealed. Right?
Yep. Definitely.
But I can tell you, there's a few people that really took advantage of it, right?
Oh yeah. Somebody, I think like 70-something thousand. I saw. I said, "What? Oh my God!"
I know someone that over the course of that 53 hours did 200,000.
Wow.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you imagine the daily earnings on that?
Huge. Oh my God. That is big. Right? That is big. That is big, man. That's great. That's great. So and that's, remember, we're only one country with providing liquidity. So imagine when you're expanding in the other liquidity in the others. We have so much in reserve. Oh my God, forget it.
Absolutely.
It's incredible. It's incredible. God bless you and this platform. We really appreciate you so much.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it too. For me, it just shows that we're doing something right. Definitely doing something right. And I'm comfortable with that. And I you know what? I don't stress about it. I'm not stressed about it anymore. I get stressed a little bit with all the messages and stuff that are coming through.
Of course.
Regards to the system. If anything goes wrong, we always fix it.
Yeah.
The bottom line, we'll always.
You have to be patient. You got to be patient. The system is always working and all that, and we have great admin. Just be patient, and it's going to be done. This is something totally different from all these things that we ever been involved with, and we got hurt, rug pulls and all that. We have very good communication among each other. and the admin and the tech guy. So why in the world are you gonna stress out? Oh, look, I'm missing $2 or $3. Please help me.
Yeah. I mean, hey, look, I get it. I get it, brother. I get it. I mean, there's a few people out there with like big amounts in there, and so the daily is, it could be quite a significant amount. But again, don't stress. Don't stress. And I said this to my admins as well. I mean, I've got messages from people. Oh, I got this big amount, and so I'm worried about this. I'm worried about that. And I always say it. Guys. $25 to $25 million. I still treat you the same, and you won't be jumping the line just because you've got a bigger amount in there. Okay, and I'm saying that straight out. Everything will be addressed one by one, and each one will be sorted out one by one. Okay, so that's the fairest way to do it. That's the fairest way to do it. I don't look at someone and go, "Hey, yeah, because he's got a bigger amount, we've got to, take care of him first." No, that's not the case. That is not the case. That's not the way I am. So, what's your opinion? Is that the right way?
I agree.
Yep.
No,
Hey,
that's a fair way to do it. No, Belushi is on a mission there. Belushi, man, I'm impressed with your account. I'm impressed.
Shoot, I was impressed with my account until some people shared their numbers with me and really got my head messed up. I'm like, God, no, man.
Yeah. I mean, look,
it's incredible.
There's a couple of people in there that are pushing close to $500,000.
Wow.
Right? That's nuts. That's absolutely.
I don't say that like I'm jealous. It helps because it just reaffirms how solid this project is. For someone to put that much commitment into it, they're not going to throw that much money. It just really supports the project and just reaffirms everything.
Yeah, in regards to the
makes me feel like I got to work harder, but
but yeah, I think fresh deposits that went through the other day. I think it was like 1.7 or something within the first 48 hours or something. So that's pretty damn amazing. Damn amazing. And considering like how few people we have in the system compared to others,
incredible.
About 3,000.
That 10 million mark. That 10 million mark is right around the corner,
guys. And I said this to my partners quite some time ago. Like in the beginning, I said, look, I strongly believe we'll hit 10 million in August.
Yeah.
And we're literally just around the corner, and we're only just over halfway through the month. I definitely believe we'll still hit that, So, I mean, again, it really makes no difference. It makes no difference, really, that figure. But it's a nice thing to see. It's a nice thing to see. So, 1.7 mil in 48 hours.
Wow. That's incredible. Incredible. And sometimes it's like 10 million with 300,000 people, maybe, they reach almost 10 million. And with 3,000 plus, that's the belief level. And scrambling,
3,000 plus, there's only 700 in the Telegram group.
Wow.
And I didn't promote this anywhere outside the Privilege Club. Right? So to bring that in that period of time, within the amount of people that we have, that is truly amazing. Truly amazing. We're all blessed. So gotta love that one. Definitely gotta love that one.
Yep.
Here. Have another promo. We'll hit 10 million easy. I tell you what, we don't even need it. We don't even need it. I think that we're going to get it easily anyway. That's the reality. Yeah.
At least that's a wishful thinking anyway, Can't blame the person.
Yeah, I know. You almost got me, buddy. You almost got me, right?
Yeah.
Almost. Bugger, let's do one today. No.
They're gonna put a puppy face there, like with the sad eyes. Hey, another promo.
Yeah, I got to bring this up. I did get messages from people, and they with all different reasons as to why they couldn't get in, and 90% of that is something beyond our control anyway. I'd say even 99% of that is beyond our control. And
Right.
as much as I'd love to help you all, and I've told you this in DMs, unfortunately, I can't help in those situations, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people are asking for, is it possible to have extensions and stuff like that? And, because of my situation, can you do this especially for me? And unfortunately, I cannot do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
As much as I'd love to, that's the hard call I have to make as being the guy at the top. I can't do that, right? And I can't give you a special APR or a special thing just because you missed out, because everyone's got their own reasons, you
Yeah.
know. Some people have got real reasons or makeup reasons or whatever, but you do it for one, you got to do it for everybody, and that's not going to happen,
Exactly.
unfortunately. So, you know,
Mm-hmm.
what it is. So there you are. All
Yeah.
right. Well, any other projects that you guys have been looking at lately? Anything else?
So far,
Other than negative.
we're so focused with this one, but I mean, I'm exploring other ventures and all that. But like I said, once it's 100%, then I said, okay, then I'll probably present it. But for now, it's gonna
Yeah.
maybe take another year for me, before I present anything that I'm
Yeah.
looking at, But now I'm not looking at anything. Oh, guarantee 1% a day, 1% daily, or what? I don't care. Look, there was one that I seen that recently that they just promoted, and the key to that was, listen, I can't show you my books because it's proprietary, it's private. I said,
Yeah.
oh, once I see that 1%, they say proprietary. All those projects that said proprietary are gone.
Yeah.
That's a good excuse. I said forget it.
Yeah.
You
It's
But your project is totally different because of the liquidity provider. We're talking about trading. Trading that they saying that they actually trading and all that. But as soon as they, because trading, you could show the results on a weekly basis, minimum weekly basis. You could do it daily if it's real trades, but
Yeah.
weekly, the worst case scenario, you could do it at least on a weekly basis. And when they say no, we can't do it, is proprietary, is private, and all that. That's a big warning there. So
that's
hasta la vista.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yes, that's probably why I haven't gotten MSS. I'm like, well, man, I'd rather put it in here,
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I like
mean,
MSS, but
It's good to diversify, but it's hard to find something that's solid, something that's transparent, something that we could communicate, like a good communication, like, Danny, look, where are we going to find something like that in trading and all that? And these guys hide the PAMs are the worst. The PAM, they have a good run maybe for 30 or 60 days, and there you go. Your money will be gone. Because the winnings that you got there, eventually you'll see it that they'll drop. They always perform 30 to 60 days minimum, and then all of a sudden you see them dropping like crazy, So it's hard. It's hard to find something good,
Well, we've been
Big
going
Wig
since
is saying
September
that
9.
MSS is pretty good. I agree with him. It's just that
Yeah.
it's hard. If I don't have my position with Stable Swap where I want it, then why would I put
Mhm.
it somewhere else?
Yeah.
Unless I
Exactly.
know it's going to help me build that bag, and that's
Mhm.
why I'm looking at other liquidity providing protocols.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of like, well, if I'm going to diversify, why not diversify in other liquidity providing projects? Because
That's
there's
good.
no Ponzi-nomics in that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hopefully.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't looked into detail in MSS, but I mean, I'm in it again, just for the fact to support the community. But it's working, but it's one of those things that, and again, I could be wrong, but these kind of things, they do have a shelf life. So
Hmm.
just be
Yeah.
very careful with it. I'm not saying don't get in it. I'm not saying knock it, or I'm not trying to knock it or anything like that. But you just got to go into these things with the view that, hey, take your profits, because it may not be around forever. You know,
Yeah.
well, 99% chance that it's not going to be around forever. So,
Hmm.
and yeah, you know,
It's tough. It's
um,
tough.
yeah, I mean, like, you know, Emmett's saying here, um, MSS is a fun ride, but it's not a forever plan or home. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's, you know, but I mean, look, there's things that people have put out there in the past year that I mean, there's no hiding the fact that it's a Ponzi,
Yeah.
right? They're
And the
open.
main thing is that if you could try to get, be ROI as quickly as possible. The thing is that to be ROI, either you have to have a good referral base.
Yeah,
That's the express way to do it. Or you have to have a large amount to deposit to try to, get your money back, and play with house money. But it's tough,
yeah.
it's tough,
Well,
to find something like
you know,
that.
your referral base and your teams and stuff like that. I mean, look, even in the days of Drip, where I mean, I had a pretty massive team in Drip, but it
Hmm.
was never about me pushing for people to join or whatever. You know, don't
Right.
necessarily join under me. If you want to get in it, I'm in it. If you want to come under me, you come under me.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
was never really pushing to do it.
Hmm.
And you know, referral systems. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to say for it, but you know, it also comes down to like your own personal thoughts and your own personal opinions. And these kind of
Hmm.
projects, I mean, you are really um, somewhere along the line, you're someone's exit liquidity, or there's
Yeah.
someone.
And you don't want to hurt nobody with the referral base. It's
Yeah,
tough. That's why, it's you just got to make sure you're just letting them know, listen, this is what I'm doing. This is not
yeah,
I'm not your advisor or anything like that. It's just simply something that I am doing, It's up to
yeah,
you. If you could put risk money there, it's up to you because nothing is guaranteed. If you
not.
hear guarantee, you better run like Flash,
Yeah,
because it's terrible. You just got to make sure that listen, got to take out whatever you could, even if it's $10, $20. Take something out every week
yeah,
to try to get your money as quickly as possible, and then play with house money. But
yeah,
again, it all
exactly.
Well, it
depends
just
on how you manage it.
Yeah,
it just seems like these Ponzi's, and credit to most of these divs, these Ponzi's are developed actually really good with taxes and all of that stuff.
Hmm.
You know, taxes
Right.
on compound deposit withdrawals to help
yeah,
the
Hmm.
project sustain. It's when the
Right.
community runs rapid, like you say, and it starts
yeah,
getting top heavy and people gaming the system. But
Hmm.
you take a Ponzi scheme with the perfect taxes. I mean, designed perfectly,
yeah,
and you
yeah,
restrict it to this community, it'd probably have a lot better chance with longevity than one where
yeah,
everybody can just, ape the
Hmm.
hell out of it.
yeah, yeah, quite possibly. Yeah,
You
but
think
it's one of
that's
those things as well. If you, you know, there's people that are focusing on building teams, and that's fantastic as well, right?
Hmm.
But keep in mind, if anything ever happens, right, you kind of, although it's not your responsibility, you kind of feel that
Hmm.
way. Even with Drip, you know, when things
yeah.
started going down with Drip, although I was not actively trying to recruit people or trying to get people under me, it was just not my thing. I mean, I'd come in my lives and say, hey, look, sign up under this person or that person or
Right.
whatever. Not don't have to do it under me. But even so, when you've got such a massive team, you kind of feel responsible, although you shouldn't, you know.
Hmm. Hmm.
So be prepared for that, guys. If you're that
Yeah.
person that you know, you're building teams underneath you and it's not your responsibility, but
Exactly.
can you handle the emotional aspect of that when these people do start to suffer, you know?
Hmm. Yeah.
Because you know, when it's going great, people are praising you. When it starts to go down,
Yeah.
people are ready to stab you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
That's
for sure.
an emotional thing that you got to keep in mind, you know,
Hmm.
and that's why I'm always straight up with people with anything I'm involved in. Look,
You
guys,
have to.
it's entirely up to you. You know, you don't have to join me.
Yep.
You know, if you want to, that's fantastic. But know that you are still responsible. You know, this is crypto. Okay, this
Yeah.
is crypto, and you know, especially like in DeFi projects, guys. There's projects that are going to be coming along that you won't have a tech support team or anything like that. Okay, even with this other thing that I was telling you, you know, I'm looking at doing this thing with these other developers and stuff. Hey, yeah, I'm you know, a big part of the marketing of that, in regards to like more of a consultancy than anything else. I don't own the project. I understand it, and yes, you know, but I'm not going to be your go-to tech guy.
Hmm.
Don't expect that that's going to happen, because you know it's DeFi. That's their thing. If you send to the wrong wallet, that's your problem. No
Yeah.
one's going to get it back for you. Okay, things like that. And I've had that again in the last few days. You know, people uh, sending the wrong tokens, or you know, sending it to the wrong address and stuff like that. I mean, like, guys, I can't help you.
Hmm.
If you're sending the wrong token, let's say you're sending ETH over to, you're trying to send ETH over to like a BSC address or something like that. Okay, technically the ETH address and the BSC address look the same. Yeah, but it's sitting on a totally different blockchain, right?
Wow.
And for us to be able to access that, we have to open up the private keys, and that's something we don't want to do, because obviously there could be hackers or bots sitting out there just waiting for you just to open up that private key, right?
Mhm.
And then that gives them access to it, and we don't want to risk that. I mean, whatever the amounts are, you know. So if you have those issues, man, there's no guarantee that we can help you. You
Mhm.
know, this is, you are effectively your own bank. This is the crypto space. You know,
Yeah.
that's the way it is. So be prepared for that, and don't get shitty if we can't help you. I've had that. We've had people getting shitty, and you know, abusive and angry, and you fucked up, dude. It's not my issue. You know,
That's
you
their responsibility. That's their, they don't double check. They don't, before you click that, you better check the first three digits, the last three digits, and you better be careful clicking that, button submit, because
I mean,
if not,
I can empathize with people definitely, and I can
yeah,
understand. You know, I can understand that why they would be frustrated, especially if it's big amounts. But hey, look, I've done that a few times over the years as well.
yeah,
Sent to the
yeah,
wrong address, and too bad, it's gone,
yeah.
right?
Hmm.
You know, I can understand that, but you think about it. What, we're going to try to open up private keys and risk everybody else in the system?
Wow.
No way, no
Hmm.
way.
Just
You
tell
know,
them, just say, you know what that sounds like, and when they go, what? Not my problem. You know.
yeah, but you know,
Yeah.
yeah, you can't. I mean, I don't want to be so blunt with people, okay? But that's the reality. It's not my issue. I
Mhm.
can't help you with that. It's something that's happened externally. Like, there's a couple of people I know that, you know, they're trying to do transfers, etc., and you know, it was being held by the institution that they were trying to transfer it from, and it's like, I have no control. I have no jurisdiction whatsoever to help you with that. You know, if it's being
Mhm.
held, well, that's something you got to deal with. Unfortunately, I can't help you. So,
Yeah.
but these are the things that come in every single day. You know,
Oh,
Wow.
really?
oh, I sent, yeah,
Oh,
oh,
You got to
gosh.
put a stop to that immediately.
yeah,
That's their responsibility, not yours.
yeah. So,
You have enough. You have enough to handle, so you can add
yeah,
blockchain in your system now.
yeah, it's just, yeah, I can't do anything about it, guys. And like, you know, when they can't reach me, they'll reach out to Caddy, and it's
Yeah.
like the poor girl's stressed out because of all these
Right.
messages that are coming in that she can't do anything about anyway. Right?
Wow.
And then she'll message me and she'll say, "Sir, you know, this guy is giving me a hard time, blah blah blah, because of this situation." I'm going, ignore
Wow.
him, block him.
Hmm.
You're not there to take people's abuse.
Yeah.
So and especially when it's their own fault. And actually,
You have
whatever
great
circumstance,
admins. You have real fantastic admin there
well,
that they right on top of everything. And how in the world are you gonna have them getting abused like that? You gotta
yeah,
put a stop to that quickly. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
definitely.
absolutely. So yeah, straight down the line with that, I will be blunt on things
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. And guys, again, just look, I try to be there for the community as much as I can. Okay, and you guys know that. But seriously, if you're going to be messaging me and asking me about simple little things that my admins can sort out for you, please message them first. I'm extremely busy, as most of you guys know. I'm extremely busy, and I've got stuff to do. And as much as I want to be there for you, and communicate with you, if it's just stuff that the general admin can handle, let them handle it. That's what they're there
Yep.
for. You know, that's what they're there for. And again, be nice. So there you are. That's a bit of a negative. I didn't want to talk about negative today, but
How many people showed up in your party from United States or
yeah.
all
Well,
over?
there was a few. There was a few of them. It wasn't a great amount, which is fine too. It was just like nice, manageable amount. But again,
Nice.
shout out to Patrick Cryptozoa.
Right. Nice.
Yeah, man, we had a blast. Patrick, Stephen Reed, Bizzo Kunwa, David, Zeb. I've got some photos there, but I haven't uploaded it because they can maintain their anonymity if they wish. I'll have to run it by
That's
them
good.
first and see if I can post
Yeah.
the photos and stuff. But no, we had a great time. We had an amazing time, just hanging out by the pool and then inside around the big dining table and stuff like that. And as soon as they arrive, it's like, well, where's the blue drinks?
And I understand the privacy because of the Alak-Azul
Yeah,
aftermath.
mm, absolutely. I was thinking, I'm going to wake up in the morning and go down and see how many lifeless bodies are laying around the pool. So
Getting beat up by the monkeys.
oh man, and they can attest to it. There was no hangovers.
Oh wow! Look
Only
at that.
guys that got hangovers, the only guys that got hangovers, because I bought a few German beers, which I'm not allowed to drink anyway, but I bought some just in case people just wanted to drink beer.
Okay.
And there was a few that were having Alak-Azul and beer, and
Wow,
so
what a mixture.
yeah, right, and other substances. So right, and so it's a bit of a Molotov cocktail when you start doing that. But if you're straight up,
Oh my god.
straight Alak-Azul is beautiful. But yeah, one of the nights there, man, I was literally falling asleep in my chair, and I'm going, no, I've got to sneak off. I've got to sneak off. I've got to go do this thing, and I didn't come back. I had to, man. It was like from Sunday until Thursday.
What?
It was just every day. Every day it was the
Oh
Alak-Azul.
man.
Yeah, I don't know how many bottles we went through, but
Wow.
it was good. It was good.
That's a good celebration, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. And I've got people calling me now and go, "Hey, bro, we couldn't get out to see you. When are we going to catch up? Let's have some more drinks." And they wanted to come out this weekend. I'm going, nah. Hold off for a bit. Hold off
Hey,
for a
the
bit.
main thing during that time frame, as long as nobody lit a match, it would have been a very explosive, with the fumes of the alcohol. All right? Because then we would have seen it, man. That's a big mushroom coming from the ocean over there. Where's that? So forget it. But I'm glad you enjoyed. That's great.
It was fantastic. I've got to give a big shout out to Villa Sofia. Anyone that does come over and visit in the Philippines, look up Villa Sofia. It's the Airbnb that we stayed at for the first couple of days,
Nice.
days or something. Absolutely amazing. I've been there like maybe four times now. They always take care of us. Amazing staff there, and you pretty much get left to do your own thing, and then I'll just come out in the mornings and clean up and stuff like that. But you just do your own thing, and absolutely amazing. I strongly recommend it to anyone that's coming over and they just want that time out
Excellent.
somewhere.
Excellent.
Beautiful view. I think you guys may have seen some of the videos with the view, and I'll leave it to the other guys to post some photos if they want to. But pretty damn amazing and affordable. Yeah, we could accommodate that place. We could accommodate 25 to 30 people.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
yeah,
That's
sleep.
good.
You could live in there, stay in there for that amount of time, and it was pretty cheap. But
Wow. Nice.
beautiful place. Great ambience, and it was just really cool, really chill, man.
That's
And
good,
we'll
buddy.
probably, depending on how many people are trying to make it over in November, we'll probably get that place and the place next door as well.
Mm.
So for that. So, you know, I don't know, 50, 60 people probably, and we can accommodate there. It was actually funny because the first day when David turned up, because he got a grab like an Uber from near the airport to come out, and he was waiting for Bizzo and that, but they were stuck in the in customs, so or immigration. So he went ahead. So he came out by himself, and he walked into the wrong house, right? Because
Oh
there's another house
man.
beside, and you know, and they're saying, "Oh, come in, come in," and he's going, "Where's Danny?" And then he realized he was in the wrong place, but they were all so welcoming, and you know,
Oh, that's good hospitality.
yeah, they were having a big party next door as well, you know, and yeah,
That's
it's
funny.
And then he comes over to our place, and he comes in the door. He's knocking on the door, and he comes in. He goes, "Oh, is Danny here?" thinking, thinking he might be in the wrong place again. So
That's funny. That is funny.
it was funny. It was funny. You know, I think if he sat there for 30 minutes, he would have been freaking sloshed. They would have given him some more stuff to drink, and you know, but yeah, he finally realized he was in the wrong place. So, but ended up having a blast. And yeah,
Great.
oh,
Great.
Dave, here's proof. You left this in my car. So there's the Aussie, the kangaroo.
Oh,
Oh,
nice. That's a nice hat.
So it's mine now, Dave. Right? It's mine now. Okay. When you come back to get this, right, I'll replace it with an Alak-Azul hat. There you go. So you got to come back again.
Wow.
but make sure make sure it's the right house. You know.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, I had ordered some Alak-Azul T-shirts for everybody, and they didn't get
Wow.
it in time. So
Wow.
Hmm.
unfortunately, so they're here for the next time. So, and if anyone is
That's good,
planning
that's
to come over, give me your sizes, and I'll make sure you'll have some ready. So there you
All
go.
right. All right.
All right.
That's beautiful.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're done. I've got some things to get taken care of here, but I really, really appreciate all of you out there in the chat, and obviously my boys are always here on the stream with me: Blue Chip, Papa Crypto, Jose, John Howard. Thank you so much for joining me, and
Thanks for
you know,
having us.
next week again.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
I had an awesome time.
And I should
Thank
be
you for
giving
everything, Danny.
more Alak-Azul next week. No, thank you guys. I really, really appreciate it, and always have an amazing time when you guys join me on here. So thank you
Pleasure.
once again.
Thank
So yeah, the people that won, please reach out to me. Oh, okay, yeah, I have. Yep.
Yep. And congratulations to the winners today.
Oh,
That's right. Mm-hmm.
crazy!
Mhm.
I've got a message from two Joe Mars with two different usernames.
Mm.
I'll get to
Is
the
it one of
bottom.
them Papa Crypto?
I'll get to the bottom of that.
Hey, you gotta try.
There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Cautious is just joining. I've got to let her in just for a second. G'day, Cautious. You
Okay.
just caught us. I'm
Hey
just about.
guys, all right. I'm on a cruise. I just wanted to personally come on and tell you happy belated birthday.
Thank you very
I
much.
hope you enjoyed it.
It was
And we're
absolutely.
pulling in tomorrow. Yeah, I'm on a cruise. We're pulling in tomorrow, so I just had to stop by before you got off.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Cautious. You enjoy your cruise, and we will catch up with you hopefully
Yes,
next week.
thank you.
Mhm.
All
Enjoy
right.
the cruise.
Yeah, you will. All right,
Good evening,
guys.
Cautious.
All right,
Okay.
my friend.
Bye. Take care.
All right, ladies and
Take care,
gentlemen.
my friend.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This establishment is now closed. We thank you for your patronage and hope to see you once again. So if you kindly finish up your drinks and make your way to the front door, on behalf of the management and staff, we wish you all a very, very, very good night. Where is my? Oh, where's my?
Oh, you forgot your
outro?
exit intro. Oh,
There you
intro.
go. Later.
There you go. Peace.